Everyone, Jackson from Saints in the South. I wanted to take a couple minutes and share an additional thought that had come to me this week as we've studied from the Old Testament on the Tower of Babel. We released the podcast this past Sunday, and something that has come to me. Marcus had mentioned that the people had discovered a new way of making brick. Basically, they went from allowing the brick to set out in the sun and to bake and harden, which took a little longer than the new way, which was basically oven baking it with fire. The brick became harder, and it also hardened quicker, which allowed them to be much more efficient in their time and their building and construction and so forth. As part of their advances, they had a great desire to build a big city, as well as build a great tower that would eventually reach heaven. And my thought is that in doing this, they became self-absorbed, self-impressed with their talents and their ingenuity and skill level and so forth, and they forgot where the blessings had ultimately come from, where their thought processes and their designs and so forth forgot that it all came from the Lord, and they didn't give that recognition to Him. So as we move forward in our own life and building our own cities and towers, so to speak, through our careers, through building our families, that we don't forget that when we have those successes, don't forget where those blessings come from. Don't forget where those talents come from. And if we do that, the Lord will not cause us to be confused. He will not withhold blessings from us, but He will continually bless us beyond what we can comprehend and recognize. Doesn't mean that there's not going to be challenges. Doesn't mean that there's not going to be tribulations and hard things to overcome. But the Lord will continue to bless us. So remember where your talents come from. Y'all have a good one, and we'll see you on the next podcast.